a Lakers fan, okay? If you are a Lakers fan, you can be worried at this point, okay? I'm not saying over-exaggerate because the Lakers dropped 2 games in a row, Brooklyn, then Miami last night. But what I am saying, we are seeing a bigger picture of what's really going on with this Los Angeles Lakers team. And mind you now, LeBron is 36 years old, okay? He's not 32, he's not 31, he's not 28. This is not him in 2016 or 2017 or even 2018 when he had the greatest playoff run ever. He is a 36-year-old man, and dare I say the Lakers without Anthony Davis is not a team that we should see in the playoffs. Not saying they won't make it, but see as in will they make it out somewhere like the first round. Okay. Now, let me know in the comments below. Can the Lakers stay afloat until Anthony Davis come back? Okay. Anthony Davis is out for at least the next month. Anthony Davis is out for at least the next month, you guys. So let me know in the comments below, will the Lakers keep the 2nd seed or will they fall to the 7th, 6th, or even maybe the 8th seed? I know I might be over exaggerating about the 8th seed, but let me know in the comments below. I really want to know. But now, why all of this? Because out of these 2 games, okay, I feel like these 2 games were extremely important, and the Lakers had to win at least one game. Let's rewind back to Thursday night. After they go into LA, they're playing the Lakers, who are the number 1 defensive rated team. Okay, the number 1 defensive rated team. And LeBron James, I'm expecting him to have a big night and have his MVP stamp. His handprints all over the game saying this is why I should win MVP, because he has a great chance at this MVP race right now. Right now, in my opinion, if I had to choose the MVP today, maybe I might go with Embiid. Maybe I might go with LeBron. I'm torn between the 2. Let me know who is your MVP in the NBA right now in the comments below. Now, let's keep going. This game showed a lot of the Lakers' flaws. The Lakers literally have no shooting at all. Caldwell Pope is in a super slump right now. Dennis Schroeder's not playing right now. And Wesley Matthews, it seems like he cannot find a bucket. And after that, your next best shooter is Kyle Kuzma, who is not consistent at all. And Kyle Kuzma was the dude I thought that was going to be consistent, was going to be the 3rd piece ever since last year, ever since the first time LeBron stepped foot in LA, because Kyle Kuzma rookie year, this dude put up 18 points, 19 points a game. And I remember, don't act like you were not doing this, okay? I actually remember it was a real discussion who was better, Jason Tatum or Kyle Kuzma. That was a real discussion now, a real discussion. It wasn't fake. It wasn't phony. It was a real discussion of who was better. Now, the Lakers have no shooting at all. No shooting. And so teams can pack the paint. You have the Brooklyn Nets, who has no primary wing defender on the court at all. And when LeBron goes to the bench, nobody else can create that shot for themselves. That's what I said last year. Team is much better. Rajon Rondo was underappreciated. I'm not saying in LA, but I guess just by fans in general, by people in general, he was kind of underrated because this dude made things happen when LeBron went to the bench. Okay. And now Schroeder, he can't make things happen when LeBron goes to the bench because he's in that starting lineup. So who is coming off the Lakers bench that can be able to make buckets, penetrate, make things happen, kick out for open shots, actually make things flow and work inside of an offense? Okay. They don't have that yet. They don't have that yet. They don't. And so as we wait for the trade deadline, we wait for buyouts and all these things, we will see what the Lakers will do, what moves they will make. Now, even when Anthony Davis was here, I was still worried about this team because Anthony Davis is having a subpar year. Okay. He is having a subpar year. He's only averaging he's only averaging 22 points per game. About a couple, he's shooting 71. Now, I often go to rebound stats, but his free throw. Anthony Davis, there's something going on. Okay, anytime a great free throw shooter starts to struggle, something is happening. Okay, Anthony Davis, there's no way that this man is shooting 71% from the free throw line. This is an 80 plus, 83, 84% free throw shooter who cannot knock down free throws right now. So even when the Lakers get Anthony Davis back, Anthony Davis is not playing at the highest level right now. I know in the playoffs I trust him to crank it up and take it to that next gear, but they have to stay afloat until AD comes back. Now, can they do that? Can they do that with the way this team is constructed right now? Can that happen? LeBron is having a good year. He's having an MVP type season, but can he keep this team together to be able, to make it, be able to keep that standing, that second or third seed? Because you don't want to be the 7th seed, you don't want to be the 6th seed, you don't want to be the 8th seed, and definitely you don't want to be fighting for no playoff position. Okay, especially not in the Western Conference. With you missing Anthony Davis, and this team has no other primary playmaker or anybody who can go get a basket themselves but LeBron James. You lose to Brooklyn, and then you drop one to Miami. Which was a game the Lakers can't score. That's the problem. The offense, the Lakers are a good defensive team, a great defensive team. That's why they are number 1 in defensive rating. But if you cannot put the ball in the basket, you cannot win. I don't care how much defense you have. If you cannot put that ball in that basket, you cannot win a basketball game, let alone a championship. It's not going to happen. You're putting up 90 points against the Miami Heat. This cannot happen as the Los Angeles Lakers. So something has to happen. I don't know. I say look out for to trade for DeAndre Drummond. Okay, trade for Drummond. I don't know what pieces you can move. Maybe Kuzma, maybe Caruso, maybe somebody has to move to put that big in that spot, because Marc Gasol is not an athletic big. I thought Marc Gasol was going to come to the Lakers, make a huge change for the Lakers, be able to hit outside threes at a high clip, be able to play great defense like he was in Toronto that year they won the championship. Maybe we will get there in the playoffs. We have to wait and see. But they need an athletic big and a second big that's not Montrezl Harrell, because Montrezl Harrell is undersized. Even though he is a dog, he's undersized. So, hey, I say the Lakers need to go look for another point guard to come off the bench, and also a solid athletic big man to make this push without Anthony Davis, because we don't know when he's coming back. It looks like it's going to be a month of AD being out. And the Lakers' next 6 games are, y'all let me know if the Lakers will win these next 6 games. Okay? Monday night, they have against the Wizards. They have them winning that. Trailblazers, I'm not sure. The Phoenix Suns, I'm not sure. Utah Jazz, I'm not sure. Golden State, I'm not sure. They lost to Golden State with Anthony Davis against the Kings. They should be able to win those games. So it's 2 games out of 6 right now that I see the Lakers just winning. Okay, so if they lose those 4 games or lose 5 out of 6, man, they can drop in the standings hard in the Western Conference Finals. So y'all, let me know in the comments below, what do the Lakers need to do to keep the second or to get their first seed? To stay at the top 3 in the West, what does the Lakers need to do? Let me know in the comments below. We out, man.